Hey everyone, so I wanted to make a video on something that has been on my mind for a really long time and something that I've wanted to make a video about for, I don't know, a couple years. Okay, kind of a touchy subject for a lot of people, and it is something that I work really hard to maintain, and that is weight. There's three types of people who say they're fat. There's ones who think they're fat because they want attention. Two, there are people who are actually, kind of overweight, and there are people that are overweight. I'm not even gonna get into that, and I know it makes a lot of people mad to say that people are overweight, and I think that curves are beautiful. And then three, there are the people who they think they're fat because of what they read on a scale. And the biggest thing is, my friend has been told by her school countless times that she is overweight because they put her on a scale and it says she is a certain weight, and because of that she is overweight. But that is not the way to tell. Weight, and people say this forever, muscle weighs more than fat. So if somebody's really muscular, they're obviously going to weigh more. They're not necessarily fat. They're probably more healthy than the people who are like skin and bones. Girls feel so fat because of what they see on the scale when in fact they are so good looking and they're such a good weight, but they don't believe it because of a scale. I think everything should be based off of your body fat, and that should be determined of your weight, not what is on the scale. Sometimes the scale's right, but sometimes it isn't. I've had a lot of people who have been like, oh my gosh, I'm so overweight, so they worked out and worked out and worked out, and guess what? They gained more weight, and it didn't make any sense to them. And the reason it didn't is because the scale was getting bigger, muscle buildup was getting bigger, and that in turn made them think that they were overweight because of what the scale said. So, no, I think scales should be thrown out. And I hope that just, one girl out there watches this video and thinks, I've been looking at what's on a scale so much, and my friend's going through this whole thing with her school where she's going to fail a class because they don't know how to tell weight correctly. They don't know that what's on the scale doesn't necessarily mean you're fat. Get that into your head, that scales do not determine if you're obese or not. They help, okay? They're a nice tool, but they're the basic one. Body fat and measurements should be your source to tell whether you're obese or not, because muscle is going to make you seem fatter on the scale than you actually are, when in fact you are healthier than most of America. So good job to you. Protein and stuff.